My name is Carlos Mauricio Alorro Alca. I'm 17 years old. I've been living in Chihuahua, Mexico for the most of my life. Since I was little, I've been playing soccer and other sports like tennis, track, basketball, badminton, etc. My father has always supported me in every sport, but that one that I always had a dream of becoming professional was soccer. I've been in too many different schools, two in kindergarten, two in elementary school, two in primary school, another two in high school, and finally two more in secondary school. All these changes in school weren't because I was a troublemaker or anything like that, just because of my mom's job or the facilities of my parents. Because of all of these changes in school, I'm not afraid of doing new things or meeting new people. I'm not saying that I'm good at becoming friends with new people, I'm just saying that it's not something that I'm afraid of. Back in 2011, I moved from Chihuahua to Grand Junction, Colorado. It was very hard for me because I didn't know absolutely anything about English. The first 2 months were hard because I couldn't understand anything, so I had no friends. After that 2 months, I started speaking and understanding English. I entered to a soccer team and I began living a normal life for a year. Soccer is an important part of my life because it's a sport that I have been training since I was little. Back when I was younger, I was more ambitious and I used to train harder and with more motivation. But now I don't like training at all. It's hard for me to stay motivated during all the practice. On the actual games, it's a different story. I love playing the game and I like the atmosphere and all that comes in a real game. One of the most important and shocking things that happened in my life was when I had a car crash in 2019. It was pretty bad because we were going in at a fast speed, so the car rolled over plenty of times. It didn't happen anything to me, just the seatbelt turned my chest purple. But the car was probably completely destroyed, so I'm very grateful that nothing happened to me. Since that car crash, I've changed a little bit and I'm more mature and I have more respect for the cars and the speed. So now I drive like a grandma sometimes, but that's okay, because safety must come first. But also sometimes I can be a little bit cringe to my friends when they are driving because if they go chest purple. But the car was probably completely destroyed, so I'm very grateful that nothing happened to me. Since that car crash, I've changed a little bit and I'm more mature and I have more respect for the cars and the speed. So now I drive like a grandma sometimes, but that's okay, because safety must come first. But also sometimes I can be a little bit cringe to my friends when they are driving because if they go a little fast, I tell them to slow down. Or be careful, but I think that one day they will be grateful to me for telling them those things. About a year later, I entered my current school, Instituto La Salle. There, I met some good friends and revisited old friendships. I really missed the school and I was very happy at the time. Then COVID started, so the shutdown started as well. The first 2 weeks, I went to the ranch at Huachochi, thinking it was only a two-week thing. But we all know that it's not true. At first, everything was so boring and there was anything to do. For the past years, my activities have been almost the same. I go to school, after that I go to training, in soccer, and on the weekends I spend time with my friends, at parties, or doing something different. Right now, I have different goals. One of them is going to college in California, another one is changing my physique, and the last one is to learn about stocks and be able to trade in the near future. My life has been overall full of ups and downs. Since elementary, girls have rejected me a lot. One time in second grade, a girl I liked didn't want to marry me and like a mess of the school. Since then, I haven't been able to trust women that easily. Love is wonderful, but hard. This on Valentine, I'm going to be spending it alone with my thoughts. I have trust issues with every girl I met. But in reality, I'm just a soft boy inside. I'm just a guy in desperate need of love. But I have learned things over the years. If you want love, you will have to go through the pain. If you want love, you're going to learn how to change. If you want trust, you will have to give some away. I hope my life can be exciting and very fun to live, because if my life is not that way, I don't know why I should be here. I'm very grateful with everything I have, and I love my family very much. I have all the support I will ever need. Thank you very much. This has been my TED Talk, and it has been a pleasure talking with you. See you next time. My name is Carlos Mauricio Villalobos Alcada, and I hope I'll see you soon.